Do you want to enter a leaderboard on your favorite site or discover a new site to play on? Then you should check out 𝗦𝗡𝗖𝗜𝗘. Link down below. Okay, we are back here on Clash, starting off with about 1,000 in the balance. And let's jump straight into this video where I'm going to do a couple Doppler radars. I know I've been doing a lot of this case lately, but it's one of my favorites. It's been paying, so hopefully it can pay today. And then maybe the big three and just pray that we get a really good ticket. Let's do that. 3v3 here. And let's see some clash hits on the top. There we go. We're starting off with one. Thought that was going to go down for a second. Thankfully, it didn't. Now let's get a gold. Let's start off with the gold here. Go down. No. Landed between two of the golds. The two beautiful golds there. Landed right between them. And that would have been insane if we landed there. Probably would have been a gold if we landed on one of those clash hits, but we did not. But it's all right. We'll pull one of the top items here. Never mind. Okay, we might be fucked here. We might be fucked. Hopefully they pull a pink. I don't think we'll still have the lead, though. Actually, we will. We will if they pull that. Thankfully, they did. So now we get a clash hit on the top. And we win this, and it pays fat. No, but we do win this. Doesn't pay fat, but it pays at least money back here. We got like 30, 36 profit. I'll take it. And now I'm going to go ahead and do some community cases. So if you guys don't know, you can make a case on here. And if you just include my name, I might open it in a video. Sadly, I don't think I provide any commission when I open your cases. But maybe I do. I'm not sure. People have told me different things. But if you want to make me a case, I might open it in a video. So just include my name in the case name if you want me to open it. And let's try these two. jordanr x beef and the jordanr case beast case. Let's see if either one of these can pay. They almost just started off with two clash hits. That would have not been a good start. Maybe now we can get a hit on the top. Okay, we did get a hit. Nothing amazing. 270 is pretty decent. But if that's the only thing we get, that's not going to be amazing. If that went down, that would have been good. Come on, final case. I think this one's like a 12% chance to hit. And we just get the gloves. So we win that, but it doesn't really pay. Pays just barely 200 per person. So now we're actually down 100 bucks from our starting balance. Let's go ahead and try the jordanr solid hit 10k case. If we could somehow pull that wild lotus, that would be insane. Let's just do 3 of these in a normal 3v3 once again. Let's see, triple clash hits on top. That'd be insane. Obviously it's not gonna happen though, because this is like a 10% case. Yeah, basically a 10% case to get profit here. Let's see something good on top though. First 2 cases, absolute flops. 0 hits so far. Just that charm. Come on. End us off with a hit at least. There we go. We end off with a hit. Now it's going to be the 10k, right? It's going to be the wild lotus. Or at least just any gold here would be crazy. And we just get the daybreak. So we don't even get 100 back for this battle. Actually, we just barely get 100 back for that battle. But we spent 300, so that's not great. And I'm going to be dumb here and run it back. And now we're going to get a good hit, right? Now we're going to get a clash hit. And it's going to be crazy. First one is a flop. Not surprised though. I feel like the second one's gonna pay. This time, the second one's gonna pay. And I was wrong. Okay. Final case, maybe. Once again, we can end off with a clash hit on the final case. Hopefully. And no. Okay, that was ass. That was terrible. That only paid 66 too. That was even worse than before. Let's go back to some official cases. I'm going to go ahead and do the Jungle King case, 2 of those, and then maybe a couple wisdoms. And we better win this one, or we're going to be down to 61, which would not be good, obviously. Starting off with 1,000 and being down to 61 would obviously not be the best case scenario. Let's go ahead and get a clash hit on the second one now. Jungle King case can pop the fuck off if we get a clash hit here. And we don't. Okay, let's at least see one of the top 2 items from the wisdom case. I think it's like a 6% total to pull here. And we get 2 hits, 1 on each side. Can we pull the hot rod, give them the blue phosphor? This would be pretty good. This would pay if that could happen. And we just both pull the Fennec Fox. I think we still have the lead. Yeah, we still have the lead here. So that's not too bad. Final case. and we win that, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No. Okay, we got fucked. All right. I don't know how we lost that. I think we barely lost that shit. That sucks. All right. I'm going to do some tiles here. I'm going to do the penis strategy. The strat always pays off. I'm going to do 6 gem bets. And if we just see 5 here, this would be insane. If we see the 5 here, this would be crazy. We got 2. Can we at least hit the 4? Can we at least get a 4? At least a 4. Okay, we might just get nothing. We might just get nothing here. I might have to redepot for one more battle at least. And yeah, I'm gonna have to redepot for a battle. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. Well, I'm waiting for my deposit to go through. If you guys do want to play here on Clash, make sure that you type in code jordanr right here under the deposit button, and that will give you a plus 5% deposit bonus on top of your deposit. Helps me out a lot, and I also have a $1,000 leaderboard over on 𝗦𝗚𝗖𝗓𝗔𝗔, so make sure you go enter that. Hey, before we continue with this video, I gotta tell you guys about my Discord server. If you guys want to enter exclusive giveaways or get free drops, make sure you join my Discord, discord.gg/jordanr. Join the community. I will see you guys over there. Enjoy the rest of the video. To enter, all you have to do is wager under my code, and there we go. We got our redeposit. Let's hopefully turn this in to something. So I'm gonna go all in here. I'm gonna do a couple more Jungle Kings and maybe a couple Doppler radars. No, we can't afford that. Okay, maybe a couple deranged case. No, we just barely can't afford that one, but I do want to do one of those, and then maybe just a cuck chair to start off, and we'll put the Jungle Case in the middle. And let's see this pay fat. We need a payer here. We absolutely need a payer here. And then we could start a good comeback. That would have been a good start if we could have hit those, but okay, just gonna bait me like that. All right, Jungle King case, and they get a clash hit. That's pretty bad. This can be pretty bad right here. Hopefully it's nothing good. Please don't be a good hit. Okay, it's just a pink. That's fine. 207, we could easily beat that. Clash hit right here. This could be really nice. And no. Okay, final case, deranged. Can we hit the 2%? I think it's a 2% for the top item. Yeah. Can we hit that? No, we can't. And we lose that. All right. I am not going to redeposit this video, so I'm just going to go all in on an upgrader. Maybe get the 1%. Probably not. Most likely not. Yeah, we obviously don't. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. Once again, if you guys do want to check out Clash, as I said, make sure you use code jordanr right here to get this plus 5% deposit bonus. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.